What is going on, guys? Miles here, and in this video we'll be taking a look at some first details to do with the DLC 4 map pack in Call of Duty World War II. Yesterday there was a post on Reddit by a user called PredGFX, and this person has found the names of the DLC 4 multiplayer maps in the code for Call of Duty World War II, which I thought was quite interesting and I wanted to share with you guys and get your thoughts on them. So basically he has kind of some lines of code to do with the maps, and this gives us a tiny description of what the map will be about. So one of the lines this guy mentioned in his post was map underscore DLC 4 underscore tank underscore graveyard. So the thing we can infer from that is tank graveyard, and I think this map is going to be pretty interesting. I expect it to be like a super war-torn battlefield scenario. I think it'll be kind of like Point du Hoc in that sense, but I would guess it would be quite a bit bigger because I would expect maybe a couple of tanks in this map. One thing to note is that it says tank graveyard in the line of code, but that is more of like a code name for this map, and it's probably not going to be the official map name when DLC 4 actually comes out. So just bear that in mind as I'm going through all of these other maps. The second map which is shown in the code is called Führer Bunker, and this map I'm pretty sure is going to be set in Germany, and it's going to be towards, I'm guessing, the very end of World War II. This map seems quite mysterious to me because I can't really picture what this map is going to be like. Is it going to be a completely underground map, or is it just going to be based in some building? I don't really have a clue, and I'm pretty interested as to what it's about. But the last map which he mentioned is the one I'm definitely most looking forward to because it's called Airship. Now, I might be getting my hopes up with this, but if this map is set in like an aircraft carrier in the air, that would be absolutely amazing. But the problem I have with that is that I don't know how score streaks would work in that scenario, so I would love for this map to be based in the air, but I don't think that will be the case, and I think it will be kind of like Terminal from Modern Warfare 2, where you have the main plane and then some areas outside it, which I still think will be pretty cool. As for the war map, we don't really have much information about this because the line of code says map DLC 4 raid DLC 4. Now you might be thinking raid sounds pretty cool and that could be an indicator of what DLC 4 is about. However, I believe raid is just the code name they use for war in World War II, so we don't actually have a clue what this war mode is going to be about. And as for the zombies mode, we have a few bits of information about DLC 4 from a CharlieIntel article, which I'll leave a link to in the description if you want to read the whole thing. But basically the map is going to be called Frozen Dawn, and they mention a little bit about the story in this article, but I won't go through it in this video because I'm not really into the World War II zombie story, so I don't really understand what's going on. But the map is called Frozen Dawn, and they mention how there's going to be some new weapons as well as consumables, which I think is quite interesting. Maybe some new perks are going to be in there, which I'm looking forward to seeing. And they also mention a new type of zombie. It's called the Void Sizzler, and this multi-spiked enemy attacks other zombies before attacking you because every normal zombie he eliminates makes him stronger. So I think this zombie is going to be a massive pain to deal with in game, and you want to kill it as soon as possible. We don't have any gameplay of this map, but we do know it's actually set in Antarctica, which is pretty crazy, but that seems to be the case with zombies. It's a pretty wild game mode. And they also mentioned some underground areas with this map as well, so I'm really looking forward to giving this map a go, and I'm hoping it's better than the DLC 3 map because I don't really know what they were doing with that, but it just didn't seem right. But there we have it. They are the first details for the DLC 4 map pack in Call of Duty World War II multiplayer and zombies. Unfortunately, we don't have anything else. We don't even have a release date for this DLC, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be coming in September for PS4 and then October for Xbox One and PC, which is the same time as Black Ops 4, which kind of sucks. But let me know what you think of these maps so far down in the comments below, and if you found the video useful, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more, but I'll see you guys in another video.